Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Kurt Berglund with Pine Tar Baseball. Great teams of the 20th century set action for you. We're working our way through the entire 22-team set. Remember, you can order them from me, and I'm going to have the information for you in just a moment. I'm also going to put a list of all the teams and the ordering information in the description for this video right below my face right now. Today's game is a very, very cool game that I've been looking forward to. It's a matchup between two of the greatest, well, all these teams are the greatest teams, but these two are definitely a cut above. It's the 1998 New York Yankees visiting the 1961 New York Yankees. Two power-packed lineups, and a chance for a slugfest or a pitcher's duel. We don't know. So, talk about each of them. The 1998 New York Yankees, the visiting team today, of course, the World Series champions, swept the San Diego Padres. The 1961 New York Yankees, World Series champions, they defeated the Cincinnati Reds for the World Series title in 5 games with a fairly injury-riddled lineup at that point in the season. The pitchers today, Ralph Terry going for the 61 Yankees, and he'll be opposed by Andy Pettitte for the 98 Yankees. With the home team, again, is the 61 Yankees, but anything can happen. And so let's get to the starting lineups. Ordering information for this set that you're going to see demoed right now is berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. That's my PayPal account. Send $12.99, you get the PDF. Send $52.99, you get the printed cards shipped to you. This is the Great Teams of the 20th Century set. There's 22 teams listed in the description for this video right below. So we are ready to start, and let's get to the starting lineups. For the visiting 1998 New York Yankees, it's Tim Raines leading off in left field, Derek Jeter batting second at shortstop, Paul O'Neill batting third in right field, Bernie Williams batting fourth in center field, Tino Martinez batting fifth at first base, Scott Brosius batting sixth at third base, Chuck Knobloch batting 7th at second base, and Jorge Posada batting 8th at catcher. On the mound is Andy Pettitte. The left-hander is a B pitcher on the road. He has no strikeout or walk modifiers, and he can give you 7, and of course more if it's going well. Third time through the order, he does drop to a D, so we're going to have to watch that and see how that affects the ball game. For the 61 Yankees, leading off at second base is Bobby Richardson. Batting second at shortstop, Tony Kubek. Batting third in right field, Roger Maris. Batting fourth in center field, Mickey Mantle. Batting fifth behind the plate, it's Elston Howard. Batting sixth at first base, Bill Skowron. Batting seventh in left field, Hector Lopez. Batting eighth at third base, Clete Boyer. And batting ninth and on the mound, it's Ralph Terry. He is an A-plus pitcher the first 2 times through the order. He then drops to a B the third time through the order. No strikeout or walk modifiers, and he can also go 7 and more, of course, if it's going well for him. Those are your very fast starting lineups for today's game. And Tim Raines, stepping into the batter's box, hit .290 in 1998. Spent time at DH, spent time in left field, as well as Chad Curtis most of the time, and even Darryl Strawberry a little bit in left field. So, here we go with Ralph Terry's first pitch of the game to Tim Raines, and it's hit in the air to center field, where Mickey Mantle is under it, and there's one away, and we are underway in this Yankee matchup. Derek Jeter steps up, 324 in 98. The pitch from Terry is hit to center and deep. This is going to drive Mantle back, but it is gone. Derek Jeter's left the building, so has Elvis, and it's 1-0, 98. All right, so Paul O'Neill comes to the plate now. And we have, what do we have? We have a ground ball to Richardson. Bobby's got it, and he throws to Skowron, and that retires O'Neill. 2 gone in the first. And now it's Bernie Williams, cleanup batter today for the 98s. The pitch, and I'm still dropping dice because that's what I do lately. They're covered with butter. All right. And this is grounded to Bill Skowron. He's going to take it to first himself, and that'll retire the 98s in the first, but they score 1 on 1 hit. They don't leave any. It's a home run by Jeter, and we go to the bottom of the first. 1-0 98s over the 61s. Richardson, Kubek, and Maris coming up for the 61s against Pettitte. And Richardson draws a walk. Something Bobby didn't do much, but on the pitcher modifier, he gets the walk. So now it's Kubek facing the left-handed Pettitte. Andy to the belt. The pitch home to Tony. He hits it in the air to Bernie Williams, who drifts into left center and makes the catch for out number 1. Now it's Maris, 61 dongs on the year. Pettitte to the belt. The pitch home is grounded to Tino Martinez. Tino gloves it, and Richardson's going to move up to second, and Tino's going to take it himself to first. And there's 2 down in the bottom of the first, but Richardson's in scoring position. Pettitte in a little bit of a jam. Mantle at the plate now. Huge year for Mickey, of course. 687 slugging average. The pitch is a base hit to left field for Mantle. Richardson around third. Left fielder is Raines. He gloves it, and he's up to throw. And they're waving Richardson in, and here comes Raines' throw to Posada, and it's not in time. 1-1 now on the single by Mantle, driving home Richardson. Now it's Alston Howard with Mantle at first. Pettitte to the belt, the pitch home. And we have an error check. See where it goes. Where did Alston hit the ball? He hit the ball to Tino Martinez, who gloves it, and he's going to flip to Pettitte, and that's going to retire the 61s. In the first, we've played 1 inning, and it's 1-1. Go to the second, it'll be Tino, Brocious, and Knobloch for the 98s. Terry back on the mound. The pitch to Tino. Hey, strikes him out. 1 strikeout in the second. Now Brocious. Brocious 398. The pitch. Ground ball. Clete Boyer. He's got it and throws to Skowron, and there's 2 gone in the 98's second inning. And now we have Knobloch. Leadoff most of the year, but he can't hit leadoff for me if Raines is in the lineup. That's just the way it works. This is strike 3 swinging. Big Bender gets Knobloch, and that retires the side in the second. We go to the bottom of the second. And it's 1-1 in the Bronx. For the 61s in the bottom of the second, it's Skowron. Lopez, and Boyer. Coming up 6, 7, and 8. If anybody gets on, Terry. The pitch from Pettitte to Skowron. Hey, struck him out, and that's Andy's first strikeout with one out in the second. And Lopez now coming up. Down year for Hector in 61, 222. The pitch. Hit to center. Bernie Williams is going to come in a few steps and make the catch for out number 2. And now it's Boyer. 224 for Cleat in 61. Pettitte winds and delivers. Hit to center. Bernie Williams coming in and makes the catch. That's 1, 2, 3 for Pettitte in the bottom of the second. We go to the third. 1-1 between the 98 Yankees and the 61 Yankees. We got a good one starting. Posada, Pettitte, and then the top of the order with Raines coming up in the 98's third inning. Terry winds and delivers to Posada. Hey, struck him out. That's strikeout number 3. Now it's Pettitte. Terry winds and delivers. He strikes him out. That's number 4. 3 strikeouts in a row. 4 of the last 5 batters down on strikes for Terry. Now it's Raines with 2 outs and nobody on. Pitch to Tim. He grounds this one to Kubek. Tony gloves it and fires to Skowron, and the 98s are retired in the third inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Be Ralph Terry, and then the top of the order for the 61s with Bobby Richardson and Tony Kubek. Pettitte and Terry, since some first inning shakiness, have settled in for a pitcher's duel, apparently. We'll see if that continues. Pettitte winds and delivers to Terry. Base hit for Ralph. Goes to right field, and it lands in front of O'Neill. So nobody out and a man aboard for the 61s as Richardson comes to the plate. They could put the bunt on with Bobby. We'll see what they decide to do. The major Ralph Houck flashing signs in the dugout. Pettitte to the belt. The pitch to Richardson is grounded to Jeter. He goes to Knobloch for 1. The relay to Tino Martinez is a soul-crushing, rally-killing double play. 2 gone in the bottom of the third, and now it's Kubek. 0 for 1 for Tony. Ground ball Knobloch. He's got it and flips to Tino, and that will retire the 61s in the third. We've played 3, and we have a 1-1 tie in the Bronx. Go to the fourth. It'll be Jeter, O'Neill, and Bernie Williams for the 98 squad. Jeter hit a homer in the first inning to account for the 98's run. Terry winds and delivers. Hit to right. This is for Maris, and he's going to make the catch in his first chance of the game. 1 gone. Terry has allowed the home run, and that's the only base runner for the 98s. O'Neill steps in now. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Terry. Strikes him out. That's number 5, and Paul O'Neill is not happy. Now it's Bernie Williams with 2 outs and nobody aboard. Ralph Terry doing a job against these 98 Yankees sluggers. The pitch. Ground ball Richardson. Bobby's got it, and he throws to Skowron, and that retires the 98s in the fourth. One hit for the 98s. It's Jeter's homer in the first, and that's all they've gotten. No walks, no other hits. In the bottom of the fourth, it'll be Maris, Mantle, and Howard for the 61s against Andy Pettitte. Maris is 0 for 1. The pitch. Nats driven to right and deep. O'Neill going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. 2-1, 61 Yankees on a dong by Roger Maris. Yikes. Now it's Mantle who singled in a run in the first inning. 2-1, 61 Yankees. Pettitte winds and delivers to Mickey Mantle. Hey, struck him out. That's Andy's second. And there's one out in the bottom of the fourth. Now it's Howard. Elston is 0 for 1. The pitch. It's get to the kitchen. It's a range check. We got to do a range check in the kitchen. Ground ball first base. That's going to hop right by Tino Martinez. And Howard is on with a single. Joe Torre getting a little fidgety in the dugout. Don Zimmer trying to calm him down, looking for the vaping materials. Bill Skowron 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I want to see Zim vape in that Yankee dugout. That's what I want to see. Pettitte to the belt. The pitch home. He is hit to right. This is O'Neill drifting toward the line, and there's 2 down, and now Lopez. Hector's 0 for 1. Pettitte to the belt. Checks Howard at first. There's 2 men out. The pitch to Hector is hit to center. Bernie Williams one more time, and the side is retired. But the 61 Yankees on a long homer by Roger Maris take a 2-1 lead after 4 innings of play. Now we go to the 5th, and Terry will face Tino, Martinez, Brocious, and Knobloch for the 98 Yankees. Tino is 0 for 1. The pitch to him. Hey, struck him out. That's number 6 for Terry. 1 gone in the 5th. Brocious coming. Terry to the belt. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. 7 for Terry. Look at the job he's doing. On the 98 Yankees, Ralph Terry shutting him down. Knobloch 0 for 1. A strikeout in the second. The pitch. He makes contact. It goes to left. Hector Lopez coming in a few, and he makes the catch. We're halfway through this one. And it's 2-1, 61 Yankees over the 98 Yankees in the Bronx. Pettitte will face Boyer, then Ralph Terry, and then the top of the order with Bobby Richardson in the 61's 5th inning. Alrighty. Cleat, not known for his stick, but he can surprise you. The pitch. He doesn't surprise anybody this time. It's a ground ball to Brocious. He's got it and fires to Martinez for out number 1. Now it's Ralph Terry. Ralph singled back in the 3rd inning but was stranded. Or no, it was wiped out on the Richardson double play grounder to Jeter. Pettitte winds and delivers to Terry. Strikes him out. That's Pettitte's 3rd. Now it's Richardson with 2 outs and nobody aboard. Pitch to Bobby. Ground ball. Brocious. Scott's got it and throws to Martinez after 5. Complete. It's the 61 Yankees 2, the 98 Yankees 1. Bottom of the order, Posada, number 8, then Pettitte, number 9, and then the top with Raines. Coming up for the 98 Yankees, the world champions. Posada's 0 for 1. Terry has 7 strikeouts. He has allowed 1 base runner, 1 hit, 1 run. That's it to pitch. Posada hits this to center field. Mickey Mantle drifts under it, and he's got it for out number 1 in the 6th inning. Now it's Pettitte. I don't think Joe Torre would let him bat. Yeah, I don't think he would. So we're going to hit for him. It's going to be Shane Spencer with a sick card. Oh no, that's against lefties. Going to save that one for Arroyo. Going to be Strawberry coming to the plate to hit against Terry. Warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees will be Graham Lloyd. And Darren Holmes. So double-barreled action in the 98's bullpen. Pettitte is gone after 5 innings. He gave up 4 hits. He walked 1. He struck out 3. He gave up 2 runs, both earned, and 1 home run. 1 out in the top of the 6th, and it's Strawberry going to bat for Pettitte. With the Yankees of 98 vintage down a run. The pitch. And Strawberry slaps this one to right field for a base hit. He's on. That'll bring up Raines. First hit for the Yankees since the first inning. Strawberry's aboard. Terry to the belt. Checks Strawberry at first. The pitch home is grounded to Skowron. He turns and fires to Kubek at second. The relay to Terry at first. Not in time. Raines beats the wrap and is aboard with 2 outs. Now it's Jeter. They could send Raines. Elston Howard's arm in 1961, a -14. Yikes. They're going to let Jeter bat. Terry to the belt. Jeter 1 for 2, a home run in the first. That's all the scoring for the 98 Yankees. Pitch to Derek. Ground ball, Kubek. He's going to go the short way to Richardson, and that's going to retire the 98s in the 6th. So they threaten but don't score. And that's going to bring on Graham Lloyd to be the new pitcher for the 98s here in the 6th inning. Now Strawberry is going to go play left field. Raines will come out. So Lloyd will be penciled into the leadoff spot in the order. Okay, here comes Lloyd. Holmes continues to throw in the bullpen. Graham Lloyd, left-handed specialist, is a B on the road, no strikeout or walk modifiers, and has an inning pitch limit of 1. Kubek, left-handed batter. Maris, left-handed batter. Then Mantle, switch hitter. So we'll see how this shakes out. Holmes looks like he's just about ready in that bullpen if needed. Kubek stands in. Graham Lloyd to the belt and the pitch home. Hey, struck him out. That's Lloyd's first. One gone. Now it's Maris. Lloyd, the stretch, the pitch. He strikes out Maris, 2 gone, and here comes Joe Torre, and that's going to be all for Graham Lloyd. It's going to be Darren Holmes to face Mickey Mantle in the bottom of the 6th. So Lloyd goes 2/3 of an inning, strikes out 2 batters, and no other stats. Holmes comes on. He's an A+ on the road. No strikeout or walk modifier and a 1-inning pitched limit. Mantle at the plate. He's 1 for 2. He drove in the Yankees' run in the 1st inning. He struck out in the 4th. Holmes to the belt. The pitch home. And Mickey strikes out swinging. And that will retire the Yankees on 3 strikeouts in the 6th. So we go to the 7th. 2-1, 61 Yankees over the 98 Yankees. We got a good one going in the Bronx. 7th inning, gumming right now. O'Neill, Williams, and Tino Martinez against Ralph Terry. The Major is getting the bullpen going. But who exactly is throwing is an excellent question. Bud Daly is throwing, and Jim Winter Coates is throwing for double-barreled action for the 61 Yankees in case Terry runs into trouble in the meat of the 98's order. Terry is a B pitcher at the moment. He is dropped to a B. We're the 3rd time through the order. O'Neill at the plate, the pitch. Ripped by O'Neill inside. That's going to split Mantle and Maris, and O'Neill gets himself a leadoff double in the 7th. Now it's Bernie Williams with nobody out and O'Neill at second base. Terry to the belt. Tino is on deck. The pitch home. Hit to center. Mickey Mantle retreats. Mickey Mantle under it. O'Neill is tagging and is going to try to advance, and he bluffs. Mantle's strong throw comes into Boyer, and it's a good thing that Paul did not go. So now it's Tino Martinez with Brocious on deck. Going to let Terry face him. Hauk is not coming out of the dugout. Tino is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts against Terry so far. The pitch to Tino. He lost him. That's ball 4. Maybe it was an intentional job. But there's 2 on now for Brocious. And that's going to do it. Here comes Hauk. So, we're going to get a new pitcher for the 61s. It's going to be Jim Coates. Coates will be plugged into the 9 spot. Ralph Terry goes 6 1/3 innings. He allows 2 hits. He walks 1 batter. He strikes out 7. He's allowed 1 hit, but 2 runners on base are his responsibility. And they are Paul O'Neill at second and Tino Martinez at first. There's 1 out. Coates wants a double play grounder from Brocious. Coates, for his part, is an A-plus pitcher at home. He has no strikeout or walk modifiers. He can give you 2 if you need them. And Luis Arroyo is taking off his jacket in the 61 Yankee bullpen. Brocious 0 for 2 on the day. Can tie the game with a hit. The pitch. Hit to center. Mantle charging. Mantle catching. And there's 2 gone. Now it's Knobloch. 2 outs. 2 on. Knobloch 0 for 2. 2s are wild. Posada is on deck. Coates to the stretch. The pitch. Hit to left. Hector Lopez toward the line. Makes the catch. And that retires the 98s after a golden opportunity in the 7th inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 2-1, 61 Yankees. Holmes coming back out. And more action in the 98 Yankee bullpen. Mike Stanton and Jeff Nelson are throwing. Lefty-righty double-barreled action down there. For the 61 Yankees, Bud Daly has taken a seat and Luis Arroyo has started to throw. Howard, Skowron, and Lopez are due for the 61 Yankees in the bottom of the 7th. Howard is 1 for 2. They would love some insurance. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. That's Holmes' second strikeout. 1 gone in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's Skowron. Skowron 0 for 2. Holmes, the stretch, the pitch. High to center field. Bernie Williams under it, but not deep. He's got it for out number 2, and here comes Joe Torre. And he wants the left-hander. It's going to be Mike Stanton to face Hector Lopez, and there's only one reason for that. And that is because in the dugout for the 61 Yankees are big time left-handed bats. Yogi Berra, Johnny Blanchard. And so they want to keep Hector Lopez in the game. Nelson continues to throw. Lopez is up with 2 outs and nobody aboard. Holmes' numbers: 1 inning pitched, 2 strikeouts, nothing else. Stanton is a left-handed reliever, a C pitcher on the road, strikeout modifiers of 55 and 77, and he can give you an inning. So Lopez comes on now, 0 for 2. Stanton to the belt. The pitch. And Lopez takes him the other way to right field, and it drops in front of O'Neill. That's going to bring up Boyer, 0 for 2. Two outs. Stanton continues to the belt. The pitch. Ground ball, Brocious. Scott's going to go the short way to Knobloch, covering second, and that'll retire the 61s in the bottom of the 7th. We have played 7 complete in the Bronx, and it's 2-1, 61 Yankees over the 98 Yankees. Coates is coming back out. He will face Posada, Strawberry, and then a pinch hitter in all probability for Stanton. And Luis Arroyo looms in the background. Posada 0 for 2. 98s need a run to tie. The pitch. Hey, strikes him out. That's Coates' first strikeout, and there's one gone in the 8th. Strawberry comes to the plate. A mix of boos and cheers for Darryl. Oh, he's 1 for 1, however, in this game. The pitch from Coates. Hey, strikes him out. Second strikeout for Coates. 2 gone in the 8th, and now it's pinch hitter time for the Yankees to hit for Stanton. So we're waiting to see who Mr. Torrey is going to select, and it's going to be Shane Spencer coming out of the dugout. The late season phenom is going to hit for Stanton with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. He's got a monster card. What are they going to choose to do here? Coates will stay on. Arroyo still waiting in the bullpen. Coates Coates winds and delivers. It's ball 4. It's ball 4, and Spencer takes his base, and someone's going to run for him. The pinch runner will be Chad Curtis. And up comes Derek Jeter representing the go-ahead run. And here comes Ralph Houck. He's seen enough of Jim Coates, and he wants his closer, Luis Arroyo, right now. We're going to see a double switch. Hector Lopez is going to be coming out of the game. And Bob Serve is going to come into the game. And play left field. So Lopez is gone, Coates is gone, Arroyo is in, and Serve is in. Serve will lead off the bottom of the 8th. Arroyo, well, let's tell you about Coates. First of all, Coates went an inning and a third. He struck out 2 and walked 1. No runs allowed yet. However, at first base, Curtis is his responsibility. Arroyo is on now. He is an A-plus reliever at home, and he was worked to death. 65 appearances for Ralph Houck. He has a strikeout modifier of 77. He can give you 2 innings. And he's going to need a 4-out save right here for the 61 Yankees to win this game. Jeter is at the plate. He homered for their only run in the first inning. Curtis at first base, 2 men out. Arroyo to the belt, checks Curtis. The pitch home to Jeter, and he lost him. That's ball 2. Ball 2. Ball 2. He's ahead in the count. Arroyo to the stretch. Pitch. Struck out Jeter for out number 3 in the 8th inning. Arroyo with ice water in his veins strikes out Jeter. That ends the 98th 8th inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 2-1, 61 Yankees over the 98 Yankees. Now, Joe Torre is out of lefties in his bullpen. Jeff Nelson is getting the call to come in. Ramiro Mendoza is pitching in the bullpen behind Jeff Nelson, who will face Serve first. Now, they could hit for Serve here. But they're not going to do that. Serve's going to bat. Ramiro Mendoza is warming up in the pen. And Bobby Richardson is in the on-deck circle. Nelson to the belt. Oh, let's tell you about Nelson. He's a D pitcher on the road. He's A+ at home. He's got walk modifiers on 55 and 77. He can give you an inning. Pitch to serve. Hey, struck him out. One gone in the 8th. Now it'll be Richardson. Excuse me. Richardson with 1 out. Nelson. Richardson's 0 for 2. He walked and scored a run in the first. Pitch for Nelson is hit to center field. Bernie Williams coming on, and there's 2 down. And now Kubek coming up. Tony is 0 for 3. Nelson to the belt. The pitch home. That's chopped on the infield. Off Nelson's glove. Rolls toward Jeter. He bare hands. He throws. Kubek beats it at first. That's going to bring up Maris, and that's what Torrey did not want. Maris against Nelson. He's already gone deep once today, talking about Maris. Is he going to do it again? The 61s would love some insurance, or as they say in Bloomington, Illinois, insurance. Nelson, the belt, the pitch home. And it's deep to right field. O'Neill to the wall. It's gone. Second one for Maris, and he's going to touch them all. 4-1, 61 Yankees on Maris's second dong of the day. Yikes. Jeff Nelson gets taken deep. And Joe Torre just stares out at the pitcher's mound. Nelson now to Mantle, who's 1 for 3. Hey, struck him out. That retires the side, but a little late. The 61 Yankees add 2 to their total on Maris's second homer. 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave none. The victim, Jeff Nelson. Changes now for the 61 Yankees. Jack Reed going to left field for serve. And the meat of the order coming up for the 98 Yankees. This is not over yet. Louis Arroyo back out, working on a 4-out save. 4-1, 61 Yankees over the 98 Yankees. Great game. This is Pine Tar Baseball. Great teams of the 20th century set. Pay me, berglund.kurt@yahoo.com on my PayPal account. $12.99 gets you the PDF. $52.99 gets you the printed shipped set. And it's the Great Teams of the 20th Century set. Alrighty. All the information, all the teams are listed in the description for this video. Arroyo will face O'Neill, Williams, and Tino Martinez. They are a combined 1 for 8 with a walk so far in the game. Arroyo winds and delivers. O'Neill draws a walk. That's ball 4. He's on, and that's a good start for the 98 Yankees. Arroyo's got 2 runs to play with. Bernie Williams comes to the plate, a .339 season in 98 for him. All right, Arroyo to the belt, checks O'Neill, the pitch home. Bernie with, a base hit to left. O'Neill around second. He's going to go all the way to third as the throw comes into second from Jack Reed to hold Williams at first and keep the double play in order. Tino Martinez comes up now. Brocious is on deck. Arroyo to the belt. The infield at double play depth. The pitch to Tino. ball two. Ball two. He's ahead in the count. A dong by Tino, and we're tied. Arroyo to the belt. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. That's Tino's third K on the day. He's got himself the hat trick that you don't want to get. Now it's Brocious. 4-1, 61 Yankees, 1 out in the ninth. Infield at double play depth. Brocious 0 for 3. The pitch to Scott. Chopped on the infield, charged by Kubek. He throws to Skowron, and they just get Brocious by half a step. And it's a second out in the ninth inning. O'Neill scores from third, and Williams advances to second. On the play. 2 outs now. Top of the ninth, 4-2. Lead for the 61 Yankees. And Knobloch is going to bat. Last chance saloon. Williams at second. 2 men out. 4-2. 61 Yankees lead. Tying run at the plate. Pitch of decision. Posada is on deck. Knobloch is 0 for 3. The pitch from Arroyo. Hit in the air to center. It's going to drive Mantle back to the track, and he's got it. The 61 Yankees have defeated the 98 Yankees by a score of 4-2. Let's give you the totals for the victorious, 61 New York Yankees. 4 runs on 7 hits, and they committed no errors. For the 98 Yankees, they had 2 runs on 4 hits, and they committed no errors. Winner of the game, Ralph Terry. Loser, Andy Pettitte. And the save goes to Louis Arroyo. This is the Pine Tar Baseball Great Teams of the 20th Century set. $12.99 gets you the PDF. $52.99 gets you the cards. These teams are in that set, along with the list of 20 other teams that are on the description for this video. Plus, you can get the game parts for free if you just tell me you want them. Plus, you can get a 23rd team for free, the 86 Red Sox. Just tell me you want them. Check it out. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Kurt Berglund. Please subscribe to my channel. I need your support. Share the video. This is good stuff, people. This is good stuff. Thank you so much for being with me. So long, everybody.